Damian Bartonic on behalf of Fox West Texas and the official host of MMA Monday, the only MMA show in San Angelo. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest. Look, some people have their textbook combination, 3-punch, 4-punch, 5-punch. This crazy dude put together a 38-punch combo. Hyder Amil. Hyder, you are a dog, and I'm very, very glad that you're joining me today, man. Just tell me, how's life been since that crazy combo and that crazy win a couple weeks ago?
It's been amazing. I knew what I had in store, but I'm glad I got to show the rest of the world that. I wasn't aware it was a 38-punch combo when I did it. I thought I threw 10 punches because at the end of that, I wasn't even tired. But when I heard the 38-punch combo, I was really surprised too and excited. But life's been really awesome since then.
And it's wild. You said you didn't even feel it. You weren't even tired. Maybe it's just because you're part of the scrap pack, bro. It seems like no one from the scrap pack has a bad gas tank. Everyone can go 100 million miles an hour. Just talk about that, man. Being a part of that, training with absolute legends. I'm here in Texas, but I know the legendary California MMA folks like yourself and the people that you train under and train with. Just talk a little bit about that.
Well, it's pretty much a standard, with Jake, Nate. As you know, Nate and Nick do triathlons and stuff like that. I've been going and cross-training them pretty much my whole career. And so with training with them, you learn how to not only have a great gas tank because of the conditioning and how much we work, but also how to keep calm under the fire and be efficient with your movements. And that's why I feel like that's why we can outlast a lot of the guys. I bring an explosive style along with that, that nonstop that all the scrap pack guys have. So I feel like that's why they call me the Hurricane.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, your nickname definitely suits you very well. I'll definitely say that. I wanted to ask this as well. I know you're undefeated. You're living good. Everything's doing well. But man, you're extremely polished for having 10, at least according to the websites, 10 professional MMA fights. Where does that come from? Some people are kind of like, man, who the heck is this guy? This guy's killing it, right? Some people, right? Some of the new fans. So talk a little bit about that, man. You're extremely polished already. Where does that come from? Did you have any prior fights or competitions in any other martial art? Just kind of talk about that.
You know what? I probably have less experience than most people. I did 2 amateur fights and went pro. I did 1 jiu-jitsu match. I started training when I was young. That's the thing, though. I started when I was like 10 years old, doing American kickboxing, and then all my friends got me into football and wrestling. I wasn't raised to be an athlete. I just worked. I actually did manual labor growing up. I had a kind of like a hard life when I was a kid, and everyone in the community saw that I was pretty athletic and fast. So they got me playing football. I was like a running back, and linebacker, safety, or something like that. And then in football, I met some dude who's like, "Hey, let's go wrestle." And at the time, I didn't have the best confidence, but within a week of wrestling, I started getting medals, and I did really good my first year. I think I did like 30-10 for a first year guy, and a lot of that was varsity. So everyone was like, "Dude, and that's what made me feel like a winner growing up, because my life was hard. I felt like a loser, but when I started doing wrestling, winning those medals, I was like, oh man, this sport's for me. And then shortly after, I did MMA, and then had my first MMA fight when I was 17. But because I was a troubled kid, I got in trouble, went to juvie, fell out of the sport for years, and then found myself working at El Nino, and I just took it as a sign from God, like, hey, you know what? The world brought you back here. Let's see what happens. And now I'm undefeated, and I'm too far in to turn back. So let's see how far this baby goes.
Hey, not only are you too far in to turn back, but more importantly, bro, you're actually a couple fights, if not one fight, from being ranked, which is absolute insane. I mean, the next gen of the scrap pack is here, and you're starting to kind of hit the prime years of your career. I feel, just kind of looking at you, you've definitely improved fight by fight, and someone that I really find to be a very interesting fighter, man. Especially as after this damn 38-punch combo you put together. I do want to ask that though. I did see you posted on your story, fight news coming soon. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and you're right on the cusp of the rankings, bro. Tell me, is that what you're anticipating to be next? Is that ranked opportunity, or are we still gonna have to wait maybe one more fight to get that ranked opportunity?
Well, I hope this guy says yes. And man, I hope he says yes. It's going to be in about a month, and I feel like I would smoke him and put on another show. It's at the Apex again, but that's all right. You know, I just want to get in there and move on it. I said yes to find Greg Nelson, so he better say yes and come. You know, come get that smoke because we're gonna put on a show. That's for sure. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I want to ask about that too. Just a couple more for you, and then we'll start to wrap this thing up. How do you like fighting in the Apex? How is that for you?
It's really comfortable, you know, because I already fought a few times over there. And last time I got in there, it sounds crazy, but I felt more comfortable to be in that fight than I did in like a hard match in the gym, you know. So it felt really comfortable to be in there. I anticipate next time I'm in there, I'll probably feel just as comfortable, if not more. But I'm really excited to be in front of an arena. Have you guys seen my LFA fights, especially my last one with LFA? I made the roof explode every time, and everyone that's been there, it's been just crazy. So I just know I bring a super fun fight and energy every fight. And for a lot of people who come see me live, it's an unforgettable moment.
Absolutely. A couple more for you, I promise. Your story is just so interesting to me. How you've battled through so much ups and downs. I don't come from the best upbringing either, and I draw so much inspiration from the sport. I train myself. I train jujitsu, kickboxing. Right, I'm on TV. Like I try to do a little bit of everything, and I draw inspiration from people like yourself. And overall, it seems like the scrap pack and your gym and the people who your peers. You guys don't seem to be growing up like you were the most popular kids or the quote unquote cool kids, but you carved out this role for yourself. And it seems like all of you have had to deal with that. Would you say that's accurate? Is that something that you guys all pride yourself on? Is like, yeah, maybe we weren't the cool kids, but we all bond over this same situation.
You know, we all come from different backgrounds, but I feel like what unites us is like we all kind of have like a chip on our shoulder because maybe a lot of us didn't come from the best backgrounds and maybe had it hard, and maybe that's our inspirations to doing this MMA thing. You know, some of us come from football, some of us come from wrestling, some of us just never even come from a background but decided to do this MMA thing. And I think the Scrap Pack team kind of were attracted to that because the guys like Nate, Nick, Gil, and Jake, they got some edge. And just like us, and especially us as Bay Area fighters, and if you know the Bay Area culture, man, we all got that edge. So I think that's what really attracted us.
Absolutely, my friend. My last one for you. August officially starts tomorrow. We're recording this on a Wednesday. The month of August starts tomorrow. That means we got about 4 months left in the year. Man, tell me what's kind of on tap. How do you want to close out the year? I know you said you accepted a fight for about a month from now, but can we anticipate maybe 2 more fights? Is one more fight all you want? Just kind of talk about what we can expect and what are some of your goals as we kind of close out this year.
And I hope Greg Nelson says yes, so we can put on a show because he likes to stand bang or fight. He's a real fighter. I am too. We're gonna put on another show. I hope he fights September, and I hope to get me an arena November, December. I just want to fight in arenas just so everyone knows what kind of fighter I am and have to bring. But everyone also needs to feel that hurricane energy when I'm in there, and I swear, man, it's unforgettable. I thrive in that arena and that crowd. It just makes the win that much better. You know, get up in the cage. Yeah, you know, it's the whole thing. I enjoy the whole thing. The only thing I don't enjoy is the weight cuts. Other than that, everything is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, no, I've only had to cut weight for a jiu-jitsu competition once, man. It was the toughest thing I've ever had to do. So no, oh, it's terrible, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I appreciate your time very, very much. Thank you for sitting down to chat with me. I'll give you the floor, brother. If there's anything that you'd like to let the viewers and the fans know, feel free, man. The floor is yours.
Follow me at Hurricane_415. Follow my team Scrap Pack right here. I also got a gym in San Rafael, California called Hack MMA, Hurricane Athletics and Combat. Again, fans, come watch me in my next fight. Hopefully Greg Nelson says yes. If not, stay tuned. You're going to see another Hurricane show.
Absolutely, my brother. Thank you again for the time, my friend. And if I'm ever out there in Cali, man, I would love to train alongside you and do all that good stuff at one of your gyms. Thank you, my brother.
All right, hit me up, brother. Take care. Thank you.